means. Because as stone cold as Artur Beterbiev is, and as stone cold as DMITRY BIVOL is, there's still that young boy that found boxing, that changed their life through boxing, that had a dream to win every belt in the sport. And sometimes one-word answers don't always tell me the pure emotion and meaning of what victory would do for them on Saturday night. Artur Beterbiev is one of the greatest fighters of our generation. And the man to my right is one of the purest boxers I've ever seen. And actually, to comment on what Vadim said, Artur Beterbiev has incredible power. Don't worry about the power of DMITRY BIVOL. This isn't going to be just a fight of cat and mouse. This is going to be a fight of power on both sides, of heart, of consistency, of feet, of balance, of IQ, of all the wonderful parts, as Vadim says, as the sports science of boxing, the beautiful science. So these guys have dedicated their life to the sport. I think I've slipped out of that question as well as I could. And now we move on to the moment. I didn't get that, but welcome, see you tomorrow. And this is it. This is the moment for both men. I believe DMITRY BIVOL will become undisputed world champion on Saturday night. He will achieve his lifelong dream. And he fights to the level of opposition. And he has the greatest opponent in the division in front of him on Saturday night. There is only one man in the world that can beat Artur Beterbiev, and that's DMITRY BIVOL, and that will happen on Saturday night in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia.
Thank you, Eddie. Half swerved it, I think. I think you said he's a little bit arrogant, so we'll put that to him shortly. DMITRY BIVOL, let's speak with you first. Your life has been building to this moment. I've heard you say since you were 6 years old. This is what you have wanted. Every belt. Now you are hours away from the big fight. As you look across at Artur Beterbiev, tell us how you feel about this moment.
Hello everybody. First of all, I want to say thank you all people who was in my career since I start boxing. I want to say thank you all my coaches who was working with me, my team who's now with me, my promoter Eddie Hearn, my manager Vadim Kornilov, my promoter Andrei Rybinski, and all of it helps to me to be here. And of course, I want to say big thank you to Saudi Arabia, Riyadh season, and personally to Turki Al Sheikh. If it's not him, this fight, I don't know when could happen. Thank you so much. Thank you guys, I hear you.
DMITRY, let me ask you this. The man sat across from you, 20 fights, 20 wins, 20 knockouts. You've never faced anyone like that. Nobody has. Does it make you more nervous than your other fights when you think about his power and what he could do?
You know, every time when I think about my opponent, I'm getting excited because one of them is the face of boxing. It's exciting to fight against this guy. Another one, he has around 50 fights, never lost. Another guy is a champion also, and it makes me more excited, not nervous, not something. And Artur is a great champion. He has what I want. He has belts, and it's not only about belts. When I look at his skills, I want to check my skills also against this amazing fighter.
DMITRY, just another one. I've heard you say that you need to be perfect really in this fight. You need to win every round. But do you accept that there will be moments in this fight where you will have to stand and fight with Artur Beterbiev?
You know, in my training camp, in my head, always I'm trying to realize how it goes on, and there is a lot of different scenarios, and usually that fighter will be more calm in some situation when he realizes before he's ready for everything. If he trained some things in his training camp and this happened in the ring, he more confident to some situations. And of course, against Beterbiev, we had to do great camp. We had to think about different scenarios, and we did. And now I'm just curious how it will be in the ring.
Well, let's bring in Artur Beterbiev, unified world champion. Artur, you have been on a mission to collect every belt in your division. You have these belts left here. How does it feel to see them? How does it feel to be so close to winning them on Saturday?
Hello everybody. I think we talk a lot. I want to say first of all thank you for His Excellency for making this fight happen. Thank you very much. Hey, we'll see you Saturday. This Saturday.
Artur, let me ask you this. Nobody has beaten DMITRY BIVOL. Nobody has solved the puzzle, including Canelo Alvarez. Why are you the man to solve this puzzle and beat him on Saturday? And you can't say we'll see.
We'll see. They choose me. They choose me, you know. His Excellency choose me. Okay. Let's do it. Huh? I don't know. You know, it's not my business. Canelo or someone that. I have enough fight on Saturday. I'm focused all for this fight.
DMITRY, people have tried to fight Artur, they've tried to box Artur. Some have been winning fights against Artur, but they all get knocked out. Why are you different?
I don't know, I just different. I just have different name, just different body, different skills. This is why it's so interesting fight, because we all know that everybody is different.
You boxed in June, you had a fight with Malik Zinad, you got a knockout. It was the first knockout in 9 fights. Does that give you extra confidence in your own power heading into Saturday?
You know, I have enough confidence even before Malik Zinad, after Malik Zinad. I have enough confidence. But it's good that it happened in June because I needed that fight and I was enjoying that fight. And it helped me better to prepare to this fight, which will happen in Saturday.
Artur, I know that if I ask you what will happen, you'll say we'll see. But what would you like to happen on Saturday? What's your perfect Saturday?
Good fight, I think so. I'm preparing for good fight. We'll see.
Do you have a message for DMITRY BIVOL?
Yeah, be ready. I will too.
DMITRY, final message from yourself. He's told you be ready. He's going to try and be too. What's your message to Artur Beterbiev?
I'm ready always. I'm ready for Saturday night. And we will talk by actions in the ring.
Well, there you have it.